Jesus. Fuck. Didn't see you there. Give me some fucking warning next time. Nah, I'm kidding. I hit live. This is the Lightkeeper. I know what you're probably thinking. Well, I know what I'm thinking. Why another Lighthouse game? Didn't you just not finish the other Lighthouse game? Yes, I did. And so this is effectively a do-over on a different game, which makes a lot of sense. And we're going to be finishing this. What do I know about it? Fuck all. Where does it take place? Who the fuck knows? Probably a lighthouse. When does it take place? Plato. We can easily forgive a child who's afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Ah. It takes place at the sea. That's even more than the fucking last one. Oh, some Icelandic waters. Interesting. Even more than the last one. This is reminiscent of the movie The Lighthouse.
For work.
I understand that that's very Boss Baby.
Would drown the past.
Good looking lad. Who's that? Why is that Muppet made out of leather? It even looks like... More power to them if they haven't. I'm worried
The ones who came before
about
me,
use of AI here.
said more than words ever could. Maybe they're just tired.
Why are the captions in title case? Anyway, that
Or maybe something worse.
that to me seems like a very US-ish type lighthouse call. I don't know. Also, why the fuck you the Lightkeeper?
All right. You know who I am on the Lightkeeper. I'm Tony Lightkeeper of the old Lightkeepers. All right. My father was Thomas Lightkeeper. We've been lightkeeping around this parts for multiple years, upwards of 4.
Lannan Island. Well, lighthouse. The trees, dock, foghorn, radio room. Oh, the 3s. Shit. Switch, pan, zoom, tab, close. First, I need to put my belongings inside the room. Sure. I thought it was basically illegal. Hang on a minute. Do I have a limit on my stamina, or can I just run and run and run? Seems like I can just run and run and run.
All right, shut the fuck up. I know. You don't need to fucking tell me to turn the light on. I'm the Lightkeeper, bitch.
That's the Juggernaut, innit? Some sort of well. Exceedingly high with fresh water. That's very useful on an island surrounded by... Not many people know this. The ocean is particularly saline. That means salty. There are only so many fucking things you can do on an island that has a big fucking lighthouse on it, you know? Oh, an anvil. Believe some crafting might be in order, but it really does feel like the island from No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. It's kind of strange. And actually, there's a really good map in Phasmophobia that's set in a lighthouse. Fucking look at that. Grim, desolate, capricious. But enough about me. That's good, that, wasn't it? It's the way I tell him. What is driving that? I'm assuming it's electronic. Will wonders never cease? But it seems irregular. Excuse me. Hello? Hello, it's me, the lighthouse keeper. I'm here on my own for some fucking reason. When I think that by this point, it's pretty much maritime law, that there's at least 3 lighthouse keepers, because what happened in that one where there were only 2, there's no related item on a higher line in the inventory. Post-it notes. I'll allow it. Oh, fucking get this fucking the fucking scent of these old hang on a minute. Can I turn VSync off here? Yeah, or rather it's on. There we go. Good. Ah, look, there's where Willem Dafoe farted a lot, and I believe shagged a mattress. And there's where Robert Pattinson had his like terror dreams about being alone in the Alaskan wilderness. Qajar rule ends in Persia. Exhibition at Wembley. Is this going to be one of those things like the Tiffany problem, where actually a match? Where actually it was like post-it notes were invented in like 400 BC. Access, switch zoom, that's sure thing. There we go. Oof.
Bloody hell. If my moustache weren't already killed, that would have done it.
No. Fucking take that down immediately. Even if you weren't on a windswept, desolate island on your own, for some reason, this fucking dark god would not be welcome. Oh, fucking. And this teleporting bed would not be welcome. Let's have a look. First, I need to put my belongings inside the room.
It's too early to sleep.
Maybe the last keeper forgot you here. Sure. I'm sorry. I'm getting the impression that there is some use of generative AI here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll be so fucking disappointed if it is the case. So disappointed, in fact. Oh, it's me. I did that.
Right.
Stinger, as if you'd ever pack your pipe. Looks like every keeper has one. A classic pipe. Cigarettes. Oh no, it's a personal match. Matches and memories fade, but the glow remains. Beautiful. Keeper cap. I have nothing to say about this. Aye, the guy on the right, yeah, we called him Johnny Fatfingers. He only had 3 on either hand.
My only photograph from the war. When I served as a commander in the Observer Squad 1917. We got our asses kicked. The same year they laid the burden of a grave mistake on me. A mistake that struck down our own men. Yeah, I escaped it. Cleared my name. And left the blame buried where it fell.
Guaranteed he didn't. 100% this is him in purgatory. Waiting for judgment that he believes he deserves. Zoom pan.
The light invites the truth, even though it says stories of the world on there.
Alright. Now what? Well...
It's getting dark. I should turn on the light.
Can't fault him for that perspicacity when it comes to his job. Does indeed have to.
Oi! These fuckers are
Bolted it. Oh no, they haven't. Right. Oil. How many fucking games? Listen, I'm just going to go down here on the assumption that this is where the oil is kept. Oh, no. In fact, sorry, it's Silent Hill for the room down here. Yes. A match is not compatible with wood. We'll see about that. I'll give it this. It's lighter by far. Please God, let it be like the other one. Have something fall down from one of these windows as I walk past. Please God. Come on. Nothing yet. Bastard. No, thanks. A match is not compatible. I fucking know. I'm trying to get the oil. There we go. Just miss a bit of it, you know, it's fine.
Hey, if it's good enough for the men's room, it's good enough for here. Get most of it in the target and you're alright.
I would have liked those beams to be brighter.
They'll only see. She's the only mistress I'll ever. That door fucking closed on its own.
She's the only mistress I'll ever need. So, these mostly worked, it seemed, by counterweight. Which I should probably know, having had read that big book about them.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Oh. What was that? Oh my... Oh. I feel like there was something fucking... That sun says now, better switch off the foghorn.
Oh. Why? Would the foghorn not be especially useful in the fog? Is that not... And in the dark? Is that not what that's about? So, over there, the threes, those are graves. I thought they were trees. I'm imagining now, actually. Not. Oh, wait. Got me a bit. Got me a little bit of that. No, the threes is like up and over that way, am I right? Or am I talking shite? I'm talking shite. This is the fastest run I have. Well, it's a bit grey, isn't it? It's not what it said on the brochure. It said it was sunshine year round. I said to Tony, that's my husband, I said, ooh, wouldn't it be nice to take a little break to Lannan Island? I said, oh, bugger off, there ain't nothing there but grey skies. Well, he were fucking right, weren't he? Well, it's just like a lever or something. Enough coal, interesting. Not where I would have kept that. It's also not a valve, that's a valve handle. There's a Venus over. Oh no! For some reason, the my reticle was still visible when the view was outside my body. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Probably fine. All right, outside. See what Tab has to say. Have an early night, probably.
What's going on over there? Why are those birds making so much noise?
Oh fuck! I just came back from my dad's house, which is in the country in England, and it was about 2 o'clock. I was dog sitting. I was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was woken up by something going outside the bedroom window. Normally, the dogs, two beautiful, good lad golden retrievers, Mallory and Sandy, would have been up and fucking howling at that noise. Nothing. So it happened again. I went up and got to the top of the stairs to the lounge because it's like an upside down house, and they were just there, like nervously, kind of like shivering, waiting for me. Mallory had a bit of old blanket in his mouth, so I was like comforting them, kept fucking screaming. Eventually stopped after about 40 minutes, intermittent. I was absolutely shitting myself. I was like, there is a murder going on out there. But, you know, not my problem. Alright? I'll keep myself to myself. Eventually stopped about, like, I don't know, 40 minutes later. At which point the dogs were like, well, we're up, we may as well have breakfast. But I had no idea what the fuck that was. That was pretty horrifying. My dad reckons it was a deer that had been got by a fox. This is going to be like Birdemic. Now, a common developer trick is to use 2D textures, animated 2D textures for birds. I think these are 3D modeled. Well, that certainly wasn't on the brochure. 3 graves? Oof. They should have advertised it. A lot of local history they should have shed. They sort of shed. Oh, fuck. Dead albatross. Good luck. Very good luck. They say that if you're a sailor, the first thing you should do is twat an albatross in the face.
So that's what they were crying out. Blinking heck.
Hey, somebody's left bloody key on grave. On grave, eh? I've got very youthful arms for an old man. This key, maybe last guard left it for me. I need to find out what it unlocks. I wonder if it's anything to do with the one lock I've seen on the island. Who knows? Who knows? Let's have a lovely wander back up. Is this the privy? That means shit house. Oh. It's like bloody music festival. It's like last time I went to Greenfields. Hey. Except that fucking accompaniment of those ghouls is better than the music at Greenfield. Nah, that's actually good. I'm abandoning that joke. When all you care for is the fire, you'll end up blinded by the light. I'm the only one. I'm the only one alive. I'm the only one alive in the dead of night. It's probably left by one of the other keepers. Often I find that when I'm taking over a position, whoever's been there immediately previously has left the keys over the graves. Excuse me? Well, more fool me. Something up here, presumably. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it immediately. So, like, who... me and my girlfriend watch a lot of kind of... these are... Speaking of interior design programs, these are fucking lovely shelves. We watch a lot of interior design programs. And it's always fun to see how fucked up other people have made the houses. But one of the things that has never come up in any of them to date, I assume it will at some point, is a haunted painting. Ah. Yon sea chest. No animation for that, don't worry about it. Reading.
To the next keeper, I'm leaving this note because there are things about this island you won't be told. If you knew him, you'd never
Have agreed to stay here.
Back in 1912, 3 men were stationed at this lighthouse. William Kane, Jonathan Adams, and Victor Avell. They were all experienced, reliable, and in good health when they arrived. 2 weeks later, when the relief boat came, everything had gone wrong. The light was out. The rooms were a mess. I've accidentally indented this line for some reason. Furniture broken, windows smashed. Smashed. The strangest thing was that the men were gone. Not a single body was found, only bloodstains, torn clothing, and signs that they went through something terrible before they disappeared. Just take this as a warning, yeah? Alright. This place is not as quiet as it looks.
Lovely work of fiction there.
The next keeper. Beneath the lighthouse stands a cellar, locked and long forsaken. They say no man shall enter it, and perhaps that is true yet.
I am sorry.
And perhaps that's true. Yeah, I know what lies within.
Only me, though, not for you to know.
Shadows, whispers, remnants of those who came before us. It was Father Abraham who dared to break the silence. In the dust that hidden chamber, he uncovered signs, marks that spoke of no natural fate. He was certain the 3 missing men had been claimed by sea devils.
Oh! I read a fucking William Marston. William Marston? I read a short story by a contemporary of H.P. Lovecraft that was basically about this. A husband and wife went to an island captured by sea creatures. So maybe.
For days he laboured, placing holy symbols across the island, hoping to drive the creatures away. But his prayers found no mercy. The men Neve returned. Their bodies were never found, and still, Abraham swore he felt the presence of the drowned one. Their wailing cries twisting through the wind like broken glass. Remember this. The 3 crosses by the withered tree are not graves.
Oh, I did it the wrong way around.
The 3 crosses by the withered tree are not graves. No earth or if it ain't the invisible can't. No earth holds their remains. Abraham placed them only as a token, warning. Warning. A memory of what the sea itself chose to swallow.
Lovely. Quite well written, that. Father Abraham stands before the lighthouse raising a large cross high into the storm. He seems to be forcing back unseen demons as though the very tower itself has become cursed. The image carries a sense of dread, like a desperate attempt to hold back something overwhelming. some nice light reading. Probably close the window now, getting a bit cold. And probably just bed. What do you reckon? Bedtime? See what Tab says? Leave the room. The long sea journey has drained me. Tonight I should rest early. I forget what I just read. Forget that. Just have a good night. Good night's rest. Ad break starts in 5 seconds. I will go to the bathroom. I'll see yous in a second, VOD watchers. And thank you, by the way. Oh, fuck, no, I can't. I triggered a cutscene. That's a fucking mistake, wasn't it? Bird. The fucking size of that thing. That is a dinosaur.
Sure.
Yeah, get one down, you.
Finding out about those 3 keepers rattled me. But fear like this doesn't hold any weight. Not for someone who's lived through the war.
Well said. Well said. I think I can sell this for $1 million. Are we in Europe? Or maybe for free. I actually do like that they've taken the time to have a little bit more flavor text to that kind of stuff. Anyway, what you got for me, Tab? No any note yet. Lovely. The sun is rising. I should turn the light off. Oh, fucking busy work. Nobody's coming. No ships knocking around. The fire needs, well, banking a little bit, I guess. Actually, tell you what. What is that? What are those god rays out there? Oh, it's a reflection of something. Alright, well, now I do need the bathroom. Fucking, what are the odds? I'll be back in a sec. I don't remember hitting the command for that fucking halo, so that's a little bit fucking worrying. Alright. No problem. That's definitely not put the fear of God into me. This lighthouse design makes so much more sense than the one in No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, which, to be fair, I also think was based on real lighthouse design. In that, you know, you don't have to fucking leave on a worm-swept island to go out to turn the lighthouse on and off. Oh, that's pretty as fuck. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, you are so big. So absolutely huge. We're all very impressed down here, I can tell you. Oh. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonesome road, oh, how far you are from home. My shoe somewhere over the horizon. Am I stuck? No, there we go. Hey, that weren't me. Huh?
What the hell? Where's blood come from? Not fucking up there, surely.
You know what I would like about this? If it was sort of a... This is actually really fucking... Oh, it's a fucking bird. I'll just... I need to skin the light. Well... Where did you get that chamois from? This looks fucking brilliant, actually, doesn't it? Oof. And that... Hang on a minute. Third time something's going to happen. His hand... Oh, fuck, I thought it was his hand. This actually looks really good, doesn't it? Not sure why that bit is lit up. But, you know. I'm going to write a piece for my Substack. GameRoom.substack.com. The one that's going out tomorrow, relatively, actually also tells that story about my dad's dogs. And then goes on to talk about the best dogs in video games and how, you know, developers make us care about dogs and stuff. But I'm going to do one about busy work in games and how it makes us kind of feel a little bit more bedded in to a role. I'm going to talk about Indica. I'm going to talk about this. I might talk about No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I'm going to talk about stuff like Schedule 1. Some of the like features of things like American Truck Simulator. Actually, I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Tab. I do like how I'm talking about Tab as though it's like Navi from Zelda. I wonder if there'll be a shipwreck. May it be. A thick fog is rolling in. I'll take your word for it. I was reading the other day about a monkey. I believe it was just like a, you know, one of your many standard monkeys that was worked on a railroad and apparently never made a mistake in its like 15-year career, which is more than I can fucking say for my career in journalism today. Oh, fucking no coal, bastard. It does not work without burning charcoal. And just because it was in the other game I'm assuming that the burning charcoal is somewhere around here. Right. Right, I'll see. So we got some chains there. And this looks like it would be burning charcoal, huh? Give me a hint, give me a suggestion. I can fucking see the fog now. Christ. You know what? If this goes wrong, and I feel like the tribunal will clear me of this, it's actually on the previous keepers for not telling me where the fuck the charcoal is. Also, there were 2 of them. I know the company's gonna want a scapegoat, and fuck, look, if it were actually my fault, you know, hands up, hands up. I'm always more than happy to say when it's my fault. Learn from hard-won experience. Half-won experience. It's better to accept blame for when you've done something, so that when you are innocent, people believe you. You know. You're right, I didn't do the washing up. I couldn't be arsed. But I did put the bins out, or I didn't kill that lady. Just stuff where it's like, it's more important to be honest, so that people believe you when it comes to the big stuff. Fucking yes, look at this. My girlfriend calls me, says I'm never beating the golden retriever allegations. Because I fucking love a big walk, and love a big walk where I get my feet wet, and like where it's a little bit wet and dark and stuff. I fucking love it. It's so good. So I understand why she says that, but that just made me quite happy. Oh, that's my way off the fucking island, isn't it? Craft an ore there. Right. Where in the fuck am I supposed to be getting this charcoal? Charcoal is one of those words that makes you kind of realize how all languages are constructed a little bit sillily, if that's a word, which it may as well be, considering we're talking about this shit. That is blood in there. I don't know if you can see that. That is just fucking blood. Excuse me. Excuse me, activate. I'm clicking. Well, I see I'm not allowed to learn its blood yet. But charcoal, right? So I used to think that apparently Pikachu kind of directly translates as like shock mouse, and you kind of think, well, that's fucking stupid, isn't it? That's fucking stupid. It's overly literal, like it's not evocative enough. And then you think about words like charcoal, or, and this is Shakespeare's fault, as many things are, leapfrog. Just slam 2 fucking words together and you got yourself a fucking word. Hang on, right, so charcoal. Is there anything I'm missing here? We're doing foghorn. Well, lighthouse doesn't look like it, you know. It just kind of feels like I'm not getting an interact there. Just open it. Just open it. Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. That. Good looking. I was thinking about this the other day. I watched Don't Look Now, the Donald Sutherland horror movie set in Venice. It's getting a bit foggy. And there's a part in that where he's climbing a ladder, and as he's climbing up, big fucking what they called lens flare appears behind him, and he climbs into it like he's climbing into a halo. Back when people filmed on film, they had no fucking idea if that was gonna work. Lens flares did not appear in the lens, they appeared on the film. So they just kind of, maybe they did a couple of shots, developed them, and then came back like the next day or whatever. They took it on faith, or at least on experience, like long, fart-horned experience, that there would fucking be a lens flare there. And it works perfectly. It was so good. I'll just have a smoke, just kind of sit out over this, look out over the sea. First thought, well-kept fingernails. Hello? Hello there, would you like a smoke as well? Cigarette? Oh, Jesus. Fucking yes, punch that bird.
What the fuck was that?
Can't get fucking nothing on this island, can we? Again, the birds are restless. What's happening this time? Oh. Over by graves or further away? Is that a draw distance thing? You would have thought... It can't be that. They're over there. Alright. Right. I know capitalism is what it is. But surely no company in their right mind would send out one singular lighthouse keeper to this island when there were fucking bodies missing on it. I have to assume that we are A, imagining this and we're experiencing some kind of survivor's guilt for what happened in the war, or we are one of the lighthouse keepers and the other two who left were like, they've served their time. These birds are kind of like psychopomps. Look it up, it's a real world. And yeah, we're about to learn that we're dead also. What's up? Oh my god, guys, the fucking well. It's full of blood. I do appreciate that it was, also there's a lantern. Lantern fell in. So it's going to be a big red lantern now, right?
Yeah, another dead bird. There must be some meaning behind these deaths.
Nothing to comment on the fact that our only source of drinking water has been tainted by birds' blood. We're just kind of... That's good. That's really good. Who's that up there? Objective. Who's that up there? Huh? That's really well done. I can't zoom in. I've not got any like...
No, that can't be.
I was supposed to be alone. Just have the conversation from fucking here. Outbore the ghost at this point, you know? Piss off a supernatural occurrence until you win the moral victory at least. You want me to go? No, you come down here. You come down here. Huh? I can't know what he's saying. I'm so sorry. Come on. What? One more time? Curse upon... What? I can't hear you, mate. You're going to have to come down. Listen, I'm going to sit there and smoke a pipe, alright? You come down and we'll have a good chat. But no. I've got to go into the fucking balding. On the far side. Whoever made this house clearly was unconcerned with the comfort of the keep. Right, it's becoming more decayed. It's like the fucking hotel in Silent Hill 2. Full LP of which is available on my channel. That's youtube.com/CSuts. Or Chris Suts. One of them. But yeah, I do like an environment that becomes decayed. It's just coming up with new textures. Works really, really well. Look at that fucking mold and damp. I turn my collar to the mold and damp. Hello? Hello, I saw you up here. When my eyes were stabbed by a flash of a lighthouse light. And a shitload of keys. A secret key. I must discover what this key belongs to. Now, I made a fool of myself. That was really well done. I made a fool of myself before, saying it is obviously the basement. Now it's the basement. 100% it's the basement. You know how much I'm convinced it is? I will donate £20 to the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds, the RSPB, if it's not. And I'll do it live on stream. Apart from the bit where I enter my credit card details. Also, I need a credit card. Never had one. Seems like one of those things that you should probably have at some point. I'm only 37. Young man. Oh, fucking hell. Mister. A secret key, or more like fucking 50 of them. Well, fuck me, the birds are getting fed today. I'm not going to do it on stream, but I will post a story. Fucking birds, honestly. Fuck. It's bothering me that texture isn't loading. Hang on a minute. Why is the objective changing? So when it says a match, it says keycard stores a physical or digital pattern. The first commercial use of keycards was to raise and lower the gate at automated parking lots, where users paid a monthly fee. What the fuck is going on? What is that? This is AI. Guaranteed. I'm feeling pretty fucking dodge about this. If this turns out to be like one big experiment where it's like, we just made a computer make an entire game on its own, and we hopefully spotted, we wanted people to spot that it was in fact AI. I'm gonna be annoyed. Where the fuck are any? Nasty cough you've got. This is what I mean. Be insulting to ghosts. Annoy them. You win a moral victory that way, at least.
If you fucking got your fucking filthy boots on my bed, I'll be fucking fuming.
Anything changed? No, of course not. Wait, hang on a minute. A modern art statue. I think I can sell this for $1 million or maybe for free. What the fuck is going on? I'm fucking playing this until I figure out whether that's deliberate or whether this is a fucking AI nightmare. God, what a fucking shite situation we've gotten ourselves into, eh? I paid £5.69 in good faith that this game was... I couldn't see anything on the Steam page that said, oh, it's been like... this part has been AI generated or anything like that. We just fucking left. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are we back inside now? Handsuck AI generated. I'm fucking about to Pilsener.
So this is me.
And I can't even... Midnight has already passed and I still haven't turned the light. This is horrible. Plenty of fucking deaths on your conscience, I'm sure. So there's a fella who I follow on Blue Sky who, by all accounts, like, decent guy on the right side of history. Alright. Apart from the fact that he uses AI, Gen AI images for his articles. Like his header images are clearly generative AI. Which makes me think how much of his, what proportion of his actual written work is also AI generated. It makes me value him so much fucking less, and think less of him. It's not being a Luddite. It's not being like one of the people who's like, oh, these steam tractors are bullshit. We should leave farming to the humans. It's going, why the fuck would I pay more for something that is obviously free to create? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh. No. I can't. I'm engaged in null. Whoop. Drop that down. That's fine. Right, so we've got to find the fucking keys to this. I get it's such a good... It's such a good fucking concept for a horror game. So good, in fact, that it's been done fucking 10 times over since The Lighthouse came out. But I also feel like there's more... Hang on a minute. Why is the camera tilting ever so slightly? We've got a PT situation going on. It also feels now a little bit... not overdone. Who the fuck is that up there? It's a gramophone. Which of your family members do you get to play a really old song? A gramophone. You can have that before the ad starts. Oi. You got enough treasure there. Aha, we had you thinking this was an AI-generated rip-off of the Lighthouse, but actually it was a pirate game.
Need a flashlight. It's weird that the textures are so different for each and every fucking item in the game.
The fog is lifted. I should turn the fog horn off. Very well. Dark enough. I will say this, the skyboxes are impressive. If they're AI generated, fair play, they're really good. Hello, young man. How'd you get in here?
I can't stand these dead birds again and again. Came in through the window, covered the coal in blood. Now, for whatever reason, which I don't think makes any physical sense, I believe the smoke will be red.
Also, we're not cleaning these birds up. I will give the game this. It accurately accounted, I think, for the difference in speed between light and sound. God, how fucking cool that we actually have a genuine real-life teaching example of the difference between speed and sound. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go.
Something's wrong with the siren, it's not safe. I've got to get out before it's too late.
I would have said get off. I must head to the radio room and contact the communications officer. This island is no longer safe. The very second bird's blood got in the drinking water, he should have been out. Alright. So where the fuck's the radio room? Ah, over this rickety bridge. I might also try and write an article on the best rain in games and talk to some developers about how they do it. I think that'd be interesting because you've got like stuff like the Resident Evil Oplay Mist. No, we're playing something much more AI generated, apparently. Coyote, how the fuck are you doing? No, we are playing the Lightkeeper, a video game that is about a lone lighthouse keeper who is being subjected to a bunch of psychological torment, and which is definitely not an allegory for his purgatory after having taken part in massacres during the First World War, or having got his his like platoon mates killed in the First World War. Definitely not. And you can tell that by the fact that this definitely doesn't look like military radio equipment. Hello?
You're listening to 48 Drive Time. Now, we've got Elvis Presley coming up. Now, a lot of people think he's a bit of a rabble-rouser, but I actually think he's a fairly good musical artist.
Nothing? Another dial. There we go. Well, there's only so many fucking dials I can turn before something should happen.
No, we got a Mrs. Felmalad on the line. Now you're saying that your daughter is pretty fucking obsessed there with Elvis Presley, and you think it's affecting her church-going behavior.
Well, I do think that she's skipping church to go and see Elvis and Elvis Presley tribute act.
Well, you know, have you told her that the Lord is going to be around long before and long after Elvis?
I've tried telling her that, but you know she only cares for the king. You know what is a fucking fantastic movie? Is Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. But purely for the Beatles scene. Well, no. For the Beatles scene in part.
Naval Station, this is Arthur Lucian.
Naval Station, this is Arthur Lucian. Do you copy? They call me the King. Call sign the King.
Reading you clear. Proceed with your report. Over.
I quit. Can I come? Hey, I got bone spurs. Can I come back? Keep his death. Why'd you hide it?
Tell me this. Why didn't anyone warn me about the 3 keepers who died here?
And why am I on my own?
That was years ago. It has nothing to do with you. Don't waste your time chasing ghosts. Your job is simple. Keep the light burning.
What accent is that?
I quit. Can I come back? Hey, I gotta get back to Graceland. I've got to marry a 14-year-old.
I can't stay here anymore. This island, something's wrong with it. Strange things keep happening. Get me out. I quit.
Have you ever
Seeing isn't real.
felt like this?
Things to the mind your
With strange things happening, you going round the twist.
You'll have to hold on 5 more days. Then I'll send someone to relieve you. That's the best I can do. Now stop calling. Do your duty. And don't bother me again. Over.
That is Aussie. We're supposed to be around fucking Iceland, as far as I know. Yeah, Walk Hard. The bit with the Beatles is fucking incredible, but also the bit with Jack White as Elvis is fantastic.
Hey, there's only 2 people who know how to do karate. There's the Chinese and the King. And I'm one of them.
What the fuck was he talking about? Lovely. Tab, the birds are mourning again. What has happened now?
Nothing good, I'll tell you what. Hail to the King, baby.
Have you ever felt like this? Where strange things happen? Are you going round the twist? That was set in a lighthouse too, that's why I said it. Round the twist was fucking great. For whatever reason it got included the other day in a like list of 20 British, the top 20 British kids shows. I think it's Aussie. It might be Kiwi, but I think it's Aussie. Oh. They might be 2D textures, now I think about it. At least a few of them. That one looks particularly 2D. At a certain point, there used to be a door there. It's gone now. No, it's there. Sorry, I'm wrong. Never attribute to ghosts what you can attribute to me being fucking stupid. But oh, like the lantern falling in is a motif. Something is deliberate about that, right? We're probably going to see a flashback where, I don't know, we accidentally fucking kicked. Oh, hang on a minute. Where we accidentally kicked a lantern over the edge of a trench or some shit, and the Germans got us as a result. I don't know. Alright, what we got? Severed hand wrapped in chains. The decay isn't too severe. It seems it once belonged to one of the previous keepers. What's that based on? What is that fucking based on? I agree that it's a fucking logical deduction at this point, but what is that based on? Probably just put that back. Dog skull. Skull of an unknown creature. Probably a dog.
I know they lied to us about the fate of this three. The fate of the three. Beneath this lighthouse in the cellar they sealed, the truth. Still lingers untouched, they keep it from us, for they think ignorance is safer than knowledge. To them our lives are nothing. Mere bodies change this cursed rock, were like beasts.
Ain't that the fucking truth? This is why you should join the fucking union, by the way.
If what devoured those three should come for us, they will not mourn. They will replace us as easily as a broken tool.
Fucking too right. Workers of the world unite. Come the fuck on.
Survival, then, must be ours alone.
Put that away. Lovely. I'll be back, presumably to mop yous up in the near future. Maybe. Babs. Have you ever... Oh, I love it when the fucking... kind of the rose of the rose of the sunset hits the clouds like that. That is beautiful. In fact, let's leave it on that while I go to the bathroom dead quick. Listen to this song about fucking a billionaire being a cunt. You should have kept your mouth shut and ridden out that easy fade away. The kids will be alright. They know you didn't earn it. You just had it made. You had it made. You're a playground slum, broken by the moon. You'll be rolling six beneath the AstroTurf in retailored emperor's clothes. You had it made. You know you had it made. You had it made. Where's that glimmer? You're blind to sons and daughters. Won't take your mouth off the spigots. Won't fix your heart like you oughta. You had it made. You know you had it made. You know you had it made. You know you had it made. we're back, and I've changed the lighting somewhat because I think things are about to get fucking dark, baby. I actually really like that they've decided to, the developers, or rather kind of, you know, what I'm assuming is the AI has decided to add a little bit of light to this. It's like Frodo says to Sam at the end of, well, towards the end of Return of the King, he can no longer taste the scent of straw. He can no longer taste strawberries. And Sam goes, "Look up there, Mr. Frodo. There is light that no evil can touch. And it's that's worth fighting for." And it's like, look, yeah, we're going through some fucking shit. But look at that. Yeah, we're still in the rain, but we're staring out at the clearest skies and the tangerine of the skies. Fucked it. Couldn't be articulate enough. I'm so sorry, guys. We fucked it. Let's just die. Tangerine. Fuck it. The birds are one again. What's happening? That's right. I had to go and find the Boyds. Looks good. I will say this. Good lighting. I know Phoebe said that in Friends as like, I think it was Phoebe, as like an example of a non-compliment compliment to give when a play is bad. Ooh, look at that fucking reflection on there, that's fucking good. That's a really good fucking reflection. But still, good lighting. Oh, look, we're finally getting that. Oh, big fan. I like the slight transition between like cyan to blue to purple that I sometimes get with my lighting. Now, I can't run at this point. I don't think it's a... This actually... It looks really good, doesn't it? It looks really good. I'm almost tempted to look at the slightly smaller screen here with OBS, which you can't see. Just that way, because it looks fucking fantastic. Slightly smaller. Voids. Wait, hang on a minute. And some work has gone into making the kind of like lighting shift as you look away from and then towards the light. This is where the birds are. Wait. Hang on a minute. The boards are morning again. What has happened now? It's good that. The light has stopped and is reversing. Is that a thing? Doesn't feel like it should be a thing. But again, I don't know enough about lighthouses to dispute it. Oh, I'm just fucking in the water. Alright, never mind. I have a fucking jump. So, when this becomes Mario 64, I'm fucking ready. These lights are too lit up, now I think about it. But let me just walk around the building again. Which, now I think about it, they probably did because they wanted the player... Oh, shit. Yeah. Because they wanted the player to be like... Something's up. Something's up. Those lights were not quite so incandescent before.
Tell me this. Oh, fuck. God.
The fucking pattern of his freckles is moving every single time. Big bird, innit? Waka waka. Waka waka. That text was backwards. I must find out what's going on down in that base mall. I would agree with that. Nothing, just a full bottle there? Fucking get that down here. Fucking come on. At this point, you may as well. It feels like the run button has been completely fucking disabled at this point. The anvil has yet to play a role. What the fuck is that? That's just a big C in the sky. There's a big fucking texture over the... Oh. Okay, I'll grant you that actually... Oh, no. No, I thought it was a stain on the window, but it's not. I see. A couple of bottles knocking around. It's probably fine. If you're alone on a fucking island like this, what are you expected to do? A modern art statue. If I keep checking this, is it going to be like Silent Hill 2 and it eventually will be like... He wants to live. He wants to smoke his pipe. He wants to live. Well... Well played. I think I know how they've done it. I think this... Literally, this instance is a different version of the map loaded with a longer corridor here. It's still really well done. Oh, of course it is, because that's why they wouldn't let me go fucking outside. Alright, still really well done. I always like it when games play with space like this. You took lives from others. Aye. Hello, Mr. Man. Oh, bye. He seemed to have left a cigar. So we're in PT. Oh, actually, you know what? Fair play. That looks really good. That looks really good. Ah, there is. My fucking fist. Alright, so now we go back the other way. I have to imagine. Unless there's something behind here? No. Interesting. Aha! It's a thing I can't grab. Pop that down. Now we open it again. And now we grab it. There we go. Pendulum clock. Lovely. Wait, hang on a minute. Pendulum clock. No. Clock pendulum. See, time is running out. It's an extremely subtle metaphor. I'm taking the piss. Wait, oh, hang on a minute. You wasted your life. Hey, how did my dad get his notes into this game? No, my dad is actually incredibly supportive. Disappointingly so. Would be good if he was a little bit like, son, you have fucked up. Just a little bit. So I got that note. Now can I open the door? Yes. Now it's upside down. Lovely. I get it. I get it. We're not in the real world. We're in a Jacob's ladder. Oh. You know what? A nice effect. I'll give her that. That's a nice effect. Like a reverse shower, like it's going into your gooch. Back down the other way until I've clicked on whatever it is they want me to click on. Hello? Nothing around there, nothing around here, I imagine. Hang on. No. Children's entertainer Dave Benson Phillips. Hang on a minute, I need to go further back. In the UK, we have something called daylight savings time, which, as I've always understood it, is designed to give farmers more time to get their stuff done in the light so that they can get on and do their own fucking... That's a body bag. Or a body covered in top, all in. And everyone's sort of either okay with it or like mildly annoyed with it. I think a couple of people are really fucked off with daylight savings time, which is an odd thing to get pissed off with. But I forgot where I was going with the story. Please imagine a good end to that. This has become what I didn't want the game to be, which is a big fucking pixel search and clickathon. There we go. Thank you for that. You turned the truth upside down. Hey, we've come up with a way to upend the geometry of the scene, so we've made it a metaphor. BTW, or should I say WTB, you can open door now. Oh no, we've closed it again. You fucking get back here, you wretch. Good. Nicely fucking done. That's nice. As much as I'm giving this game shit, there's a lot of like how do you say it? Like, I don't know, B-movie stuff, B-game stuff going on in it. They've obviously really considered a lot of it, or they've at least gone like, here's what we can do, so let's fucking do it. Right, basement, 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 basement. To go up, you have to go down. Was that always there? You're right, Chuck. You've been in a British soap opera all along. I'm sorry, you're a character in a British soap opera. It's the worst fate of all. Different writers will come in and they'll change your characteristics. Sorry, did you think you were engaged to What's-Her-Face? No, she's having an affair with her half-brother. Alright, ta-ra, Chuck. I can fucking see it. So do I have to find the exact spot to click, or... One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh, get fucked, you're not allowed up. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, I can't get over, can't jump over. That seems to me to be pretty well tested. I'll give them that. That's pretty well tested. Now we get to go in the basement, even though, look, we have to unlock this, even though the massive padlock is there. That's AI.
I can't get out of this predicament until I find.
He didn't say predicament. He said cellar.
Somewhere down here.
Sorry for yelling. Fuck me. And now we're in your standard fucking dungeon crawl. I, lowercase, need the second lantern. No, you don't understand. It's your character that's fucking illiterate. It's your character that can't be arsed writing in proper English and has definitely used generative AI tools to fill out their fucking game world. Well, get fucked. Do... What is that? What is that? Oh, no, it's supposed to be dead spooky. It's... You're learning that the world is in a quantum superposition where everything can be at rest and in movement all at once. Fuck off! I'm sorry. As much as I have, like, enjoyed a lot of it, I can't give this game a good review. I think I have to give it a negative review because of the fucking use of boring fucking AI tools. That break the realism of the game, and beyond that are cheap and fucking lazy. Why would I value something enough to pay for it when something is that fucking shite? They've won me back by giving me an axe. I'll take it all back. You know what? Now, the fact that I can't get the axe out... Oh, hello. Victor's note on William's killing.
When old Jonathan realised the devil had crept into the island, he fled below. We fled below. I've had a bit of whiskey just to deal with this. We fled below, thinking we could hide, but this place only grew darker. Jonathan warned us. The devil still waits. We must not surrender. But William, he was already lost. Drunk, twisted, consumed.
Fucking good night.
I could see the devil crawled inside him. He raised his hands against us, against Jonathan and me. He meant to kill us both. I stopped who I had to, no comma. And yet, ellipses, he begged for forgiveness. I felt the need for some fucking reason to write I twice. I was blind with rage, with fear, with something I cannot name.
Lust, baby.
I swung the axe. His head fell. I burned the body. Took body. Open it would end the nightmare. It did fuck all. Jonathan sees my act to surrender. He's right. My fury, my fear, it were the devil's will. I did not resist. My sin is low less than William's.
Thanks, Chuck. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here's the thing, there's enough here that you kind of go, oh, there could be something. This could be an interesting indie title. Oh, except that it's not an indie title. It's been made with fucking shitey, boring, unoriginal AI. And you can fucking tell. Like, would that it were... I'm asking for a fucking refund for this. Oh, it's about the other way. I get it. I totally understand. You're a single developer. It's hard as fuck to make a game. It's hard as fuck. See, that's what I mean. There was a fucking voice in the darkness that I hope it came across in the audio. I don't think it did, but it was like... It was fucking creepy. Except I don't give a shit. Because I've been taken completely out by the fucking use of AI. Let's wander in and get fucking murdered, shall we? Batter. And you can tell that there has been some effort put into it. But the use of AI tools has been overused. All they had to do was get in contact with me. Alright, John. Having a bad day, are we? Hey, John, you seem to have fucking hanged yourself. Hey, John. You seem to be a posed object file rather than a person. Apparently, Jonathan had great faith in Jesus. Oh, aye. Victor's note for Jonathan. Jonathan, we've been trapped down here for over a week and I can't bear it no more. Every shadow, every whisper, the devil is here in every corner. William! Bloody tried to kill us. He almost succeeded. And I for some reason, I feel the need to write my stammer out. I'm the one who brought this terror upon us. I'm a fool. I'm a bloody fool. I surrendered too easily. I killed him. I thought it would protect us. But all it did was confirm how weak I am. I'm doomed. Damned. If William's death were justice for giving in, then mine must follow. I deserve it. I'm sorry to leave you and the old man here alone, but I cannot stay. Burn me body, Jonathan. burn me, cleanse this place of me, and the devil I carry within. I made no note of key next to me, but I assume you'll figure it out. Take me Jesus statue with you. If nothing else, it'll help brain any monster that's knocking around in tunnels. Bayaki's gone. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Why have they ruined it with fucking AI stuff? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Please do bear in mind I'm not recommending this game because of that. Because there's fucking AI in it. Boo! See, I could do that just as well. Alright. Huh? Oh, there we go. I do enjoy the recurring motif, and also that has just turned on for some reason. And it's going in. And now this. Hey. Bloody, do you think we're in real world, or? I'm beginning to think it's a little bit surreal, it's a little bit creepy. Fucking, I'm grappling, motherfucker. Now, how many times do I have to do this? Or do I just... Oh, no, they're getting progressively bloodier. Alright, got it. There we go. And then that. Yeah, no lantern that time. How interesting. How interessant. Quelle est la date de ton anniversaire?
As long as you flee from truth, the light will flee from you. Yet in the end, the light unveils the truth. Arthur.
That's me. That's me. Hey. Bloody hell, Arthur. When you said you were legless, I thought you meant you were drunk. See, there's some actual consideration gone into...
Arthur.
What if I went back the other way? I assume we have to keep going around this way just because, like, it's kind of the moment. Ah. Oh. Whoa. Guys. Fucking hell, it's a metaphor for World War One. Did you see that? Did anyone see that coming? Christ. Whew. It's only as if, like, the first fucking lines of the game would have given us any indication. Look at these fucking assets. Oh, no way, it's that thing that I said looked like a World War One era radio before. Fucking crazy, isn't it?
Aye, fucking little Kitchener, what a good lad, what a good lad.
cunt. Your king and country need you. Enlist now. We have a king in this country. As all royals are. A fucking parasite. Oh, anything behind this? Fuck, I really thought it was going to be. Fuck, I hate it when I'm wrong. Particularly when I've been right about everything else. Because it undermines it, you know? Alright, well, let's fucking go. Yeah. So, find the Honnell. Can I get between the beds? No, thank fuck. Oh, I can get between these. Now, these mattresses, I thought it was the fucking tiger skin one. I thought it was like the World War I Lothario. Hey, baby. Those German shells aren't the only things that'll make you burst, if you know what I mean. I don't. What do you mean? I'll shag you. Oh, that's the best offer I've had since tea time. Alright, so... Rally around the flag, we must have... I was clicking wildly at that. And only just happened to find that. Dearest mother, how I miss the warmth of your kitchen, the smell of your cookies, and the sound of the children laughing in the yard. Out here it feels like another world, but I keep telling myself I'll come back, and everything will be just as it was. Hold on to that thought, my mother. It is what keeps me strong. Soon I will walk through the door again and will forget this war ever touched us. With all my love, your son. P.S. Don't let any non-whites into the village. It's not fair of me to say that everybody who was in World War I was racist. Only most. Only most. Would you keep your guns this close to the fire? Surely ammunition is going to go off. Interesting. What the fuck is going on? Why? I might. But you wouldn't let me live. Aha! It's a fucking book. With, inside it, a match. I think it is good how they've done that. I know it's not especially, like, innovative or original these days. Presumably for, like, a small dev, it's still really difficult to do. But... can you connect me to Mother? Is Mother there, please? Haha! Good. Got me. Like it.
Since I started keeping this light, every night it falls on the wrong places.
I'm sorry, look at the fucking size of that moon. Huh? Like, I knew it, but still. Have you seen Daredevil or Jessica Jones or Luke Cage?
Don't have time. Complaints to copy. Send enemy coordinates now, over.
Copy that. Enemy position.
Secret the PM.
38 degrees southwest, under the lighthouse.
Arthur, what have you done?
It's a very good fucking question. Why has this camera angle suddenly become like de rigueur?
The coordinates were wrong. We hit our own men.
Game saved for some fucking reason. I fucking see. Right, here we go. Game starts. It's about to become an FPS. Everybody get fucking ready to see... Oh. Why they used to call me Longshot. Because I insisted that they did. Because I liked to think that I was good at sniping. Give me 1 second. Bathroom. You know what's kind of annoying? I was just thinking about this. This is set in, well, variously, obviously World War One, but also supposedly 1920s, 1930s. You know what was going on at the same time? Like L.A. Noire, the Black Dahlia, all this kind of stuff. The rocket race was like heating up. The moon race, not quite there yet, but you know what I mean. It feels like I have a really hard time squaring away the various like different aspects of history and how relatively close and distant some were to each other. Like, chainmail and plate mail, 700 years apart. Fucked. So you may as well say that, like, people who were in plate mail were in, like, World War I era tanks for the same, like, amount of sense it makes. Anyway, should we get on? Should we get on with this? Nobody bursting out on fire will ever be as good as Resident Evil 4's Oven Man. I should write a whole fucking thing about Oven Man. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I wish they'd called that out. Like, it's cool that they have it in a different direction, but had it been not there anymore, that would have been so much cooler. Were they just kind of relying on us not seeing it, or what? Or is there another one over there? Yep. Alright. I think it would have been cooler if they'd called it out. Gimme that, gimme. They don't call me long shot. Oh.
The fire consumed them all. No one made it out alive. It's my fault. All of it.
3 of them, as far as I can tell. So he really fucked up. Like I was just saying the other day, I felt like I fucked up a little bit at my previous job. Because I hadn't put the... Well, I had spent time after work trying to fucking learn all this stuff. Like, I don't know, like 2 hours a week after work. It was unpaid, and I resented having, like... I resented not being paid to learn what I was being told to do. But at no point did I direct a bomber squadron, which, by the way, during World War I doesn't make sense.
Civilian children, this was their shelter.
Maybe I regret taking the piss.
This is a breaking report from the Western Front. British forces have pushed back the enemy.
Don't...
Key positions are now in our hands, and morale among our soldiers is high. This success marks a significant step forward in the ongoing campaign. More updates will follow as the situation develops.
Please don't keep fucking playing plot critical audio when I've, like, paused the game, in theory. Look, I'm just having a lovely rest. Just as a good old record, if I ever die in a war that's like this, I give permission for people to take the piss. I want to die for people's right to take the piss out of me, you know? Oh. It's alright, boys. It's alright. I think I got the wrong address. I'll just head back this way, you know? I can? Fair play game. This feels like an alternate ending thing. Let's face facts, shall we? Shall we face the men we believe we've killed? Ready, boys? Oh. Boys. I was ready. It's kind of like L.A. Noire. By the way, spoilers over the next 2 minutes for L.A. Noire. Cole Phelps, bad leader, horrendous leader, not a leader at all, got his squadron killed, but accidentally, by carrying a ditch all night, survived what was like one of the worst bombardments on Iwo and got the Silver Star, got promoted to lieutenant, and that's why he got like fast-tracked through the police department in L.A. Noire. And he basically, everything he does in the entire game is to compensate for that. He wants to believe he's the hero that he was made out to be, even though he's clearly not. And he doesn't even acknowledge it for the most part until the very, very fucking end. Here is the problem with games like this where, you know, you have unreliable locations. Can I get up here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be going up these areas or like what. But Cole also had these like kind of flashbacks. And it's interesting how these two games are dealing with World War I vets who were... Oh, wait, no! I'm talking shite! L.A. Noire was like after World War II. Guys, ignore everything I previously said. Apart from the fact that I was definitely making a good point about like the... you know, survivor's guilt kind of stuff. Oh, we're back in the fucking basement? Really? Game saved. Yeah, bye. Oh. No, I haven't now. Interesting.
Finally. Gotcha.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I appreciate that. Back into the lighthouse. So what I'm learning is we've had a bit, but not enough of a party. Still got some booze, boys. In fact, all these bottles are still full. Look, they've all still got their lids on. Oh, fucking perfect. What a fucking dream if you are this fucked up. Drink yourself to death. I'm sure it's painful towards it. Oh, that Nebuchadnezzar. Now we're fucking doing viewfinder stuff. The bottles are big because that's what your character concentrates on. So the whole thing is a metaphor for being an alcoholic after having gatch. Your comrade's killed. I get it. Pretty good. But now I feel it's a bit PT-ish. You know, we're just wandering around trying to find the solution. And it stops being scary after a while when it's like... When there's dream logic, it sort of stops being scary because obviously you can be scared by this, like, what your dreams say about you. You can be scared by the important things that your dreams are saying about what you're afraid of. But when you have to deal with it in a game, it feels a little trial and error. You know what I mean? Like, PT was basically just like walk around, use the community to figure out that, like, you've got to look in the menu. And now here, when a bottle keeps fucking rolling out from underneath that, it doesn't feel scary as such. It feels like I need to... I'm not pressing in the right places. I don't know. I like there's rock outside. That's pretty good. A nice idea. Fucking 5 to 4. You gotta be... Bro. You gotta go to bed. It's fucked how late it is. Like, even when I was a younger man, still a very young man, by the way, still a very young professional, 4 o'clock would roll around and I'd just go, oh, nah, fuck it. I just want to go to bed. Boys, boys. Hey, isn't it about time we started heading back? Hey, we got a big night tomorrow. We want to be back for then. Yay! Ha ha ha! Anyway, I'll get us a cab. I know. What am I missing here? Let's fucking face fuck everything. Painting. Still on the wall. No. Big bottles. Over there. Maybe. Picture here. Nothing. Oh, I can't get out that way. There's nothing beyond the window. Can't get that pendulum. The fuck? Am I going round the wrong way? You see, this is what I mean. It has now not become particularly scary. It's become a checklist of a puzzle. Oh, do I have to grab the bottle? No. The fucking haunted lighthouse is playing mini golf with itself. Oh, can you get it? In fucking one. Nicely done. You're gonna get your fucking £3 back. When you hand your cue. When you hand your fucking club back in. Alright, this is now becoming a little bit fucking annoying. Fuck. Let me see if I can fucking grab that. Is there a crouch? Grab, 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 grab. You know what? Fuck it. I take it all back. That was really good. Bigger bottles, presumably. Bow. So how do I... How do I crouch? Astonishing I got that, by the way. Almost unbelievable. Or is it just looking at it for long enough? It's not. It's an alcoholism thing. Sure. We're drowning in the booze because we can't deal with what we did in WWI. Fucking ass dark, innit? Yep. Ah. Interessant. I get it. It's feeling a little bit more like a tech demo now than an actual game. Like, this recurrence of locations that we never actually went to feels to me... Oh, look, you know what? Trenches. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. That's pretty good. But why the lighthouse to begin with? I know it was... What the fuck? God, every time I'm like, oh, this is boring as fuck, it suddenly becomes kind of interesting, and I feel like it might be deliberate.
Stay down.
Doesn't excuse the AI. Are you capital S, capital H still here? What happened to it? This is all in title case. Where is the light?
The light. Where is it?
We thought we could bury hell itself. We hide it beneath the only tree. Next morning the tree was dead, and the island, every breath, every shadow, turned into damnation.
You've been down here? All this time?
Time doesn't matter here. Alive, dead. Our souls rot in this pit. The devil won't release us. Not while the light is buried.
Can you explain why my next question is all in title case? It just feels a little bit disconnected from the rest of the game's dialogue.
What happened to the other two?
They prayed. Then they stopped. They lost hope. And when hope dies, the devil takes his due. Of course, their deaths weren't the end. They rose again as his children, and now another soul has joined them.
Hey, you're not talking about me, have you? I've not given in to the devil too, have I? Hey,
Then it's
bloody
true.
hell.
I've given in. The bottles in the cupboard. The devil left them for me, didn't he?
No. You carried your damnation with you. Before this island. Before the light. Your
Lucifer
sins
is the
have
Lord of
darker
the...
race than any devil. There's no running from it.
What are you saying?
You are the thing you fear, Arthur. The very shadow that feeds this island. It's you who brought death upon the birds. It's you who keeps the devil smiling. It was all you.
Here's the fucking problem, right? AI has definitely been used in this, and now when I'm like, oh, that might be quite interesting, I'm like, but it's not. It's, at the best, it is deriving itself from more interesting stuff elsewhere. Like, this could be so fucking good. Now it's the Skeleton Man. Now it's the trenches. Still Skeleton Man. One more turn. Skeleton Man. Now it's me screaming at myself. Now it's a bird. Against the disconnected background. That is the moon. To be fair, that is the moon.
The truth never changes. But sometimes things are voice acted and sometimes things aren't.
Funny, I thought, unless I was drinking the fucking oil, that might be a genuine, like, explanation of it. A genuine... Fuck, what's the word? Interpretation of this game.
I've been drinking the fucking oil. Yeah.
Fucking love that. But facing surrendering, escaping,
Having a big wank.
oh wait, it tells me what the fucking facing, surrendering, escaping. Fuck it, we'll face it. Come on a second. I'll answer the door and then we'll face it. They were for downstairs. They wanted to know if they could come in and deliver a parcel. I said, leave it by the gate. If only because downstairs has said, well, they've had like a lot of problems with people trying to get in using them as like our address. So presumably their address is on like a database of people who these people know will be like, you know, can I get through to number, and people go, yeah, absolutely. They get a load of stuff delivered, but he's asked us not to let people in. I think it was legit, but I also don't want to piss off my neighbour, so yeah, it's what it is. But now we're back, baby, so I'm gonna go face my fucking fears. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's really kind of interesting how this game has had this obsession with almost grayscale, like very, very unsaturated colours all the way through until it does very subtle colours like that rose sunset and some of the stuff we've just seen there with the firelight and the like World War I shit. I will give it this. it has restrained itself. But now we go face the end. We go face the end. That's what I think about us Lightkeepers. We've been in this area for hundreds of years, and people can't say that we don't go and face our ends. Yeah, the Lightkeepers have been barred from most pubs. And we've been barred from banks, and we've been barred from theatres. But that's because we know, ultimately, our role in life is to just roll up to 3 graves and just have out what happens, you know? There's no related item in the inventory? Fuck off. No any note yet. Is that because I haven't earned this ending somehow? I wanted to face my fucking fears. I don't want... It is my worst fear to be... I don't know, like Sisyphus, but some mundane fucking action. The same stuff day after day after day. That is my worst fucking fear. And that is why the last couple of months have been pretty fucking bad for me. The same shit day after day after day. I have a lovely flat. I spend every night sleeping in the bed with the love of my life. But I'm not happy because it's the same fucking shit every day. So I don't want that to be the end for this. Surrender. Let's see. I feel, unfortunately, like this might be the one. Rope. Can I rope up and escape from the fucking... Tell me what rope does, if you wouldn't mind. I think this is enough to put an end to everything. Okay. Alright. So, you have to come here first. And either move on or... No, fuck it. Let's at least go see if we can do something at them graves. Oh, hang on a minute. What would a rope do on an only tree? What would a rope do there? That I can see having multiple options. Like, I don't know, keeping the fucking lighthouse going for forever. Forever and ever. Let's keep ships safe forever. Forever and ever. Let's keep ships safe forever. Or we can escape. Now, I finished Silent Hill 2 having thought I was going to get the in-water ending, and I did. I actually wondered if I was going to get all the way through it. I was like, maybe I've healed enough like to get the best ending here, but I hadn't, and it felt appropriate. this also sort of feels appropriate story-wise. Shall we see? It's me. Oh! Hang on a minute. So, what the fuck? Alright, well, I guess I've just got a Halo from now on. Good looking Halo, by the way. It took me a while to get the proportions right. Shall we go and see? I really thought that was going to be it. Look, someone's up there. Is it like fuck it? So I just watched Don't Look Now the other day, and it's a fucking great movie. Like, once you know what's happening, you can look back at the previous events in the movie and you can go like, good stuff, lads. Like, everything by the end feels earned and inevitable, and it's really fucking good. And I feel like maybe this is kind of the same. Let's go up and see, at least. I don't think I've earned a leave ending. I don't think that this character deserves it because he's AI. On the far side, there's that. Oh, fuck. I thought maybe there was going to be more to that pipe that I just saw on the outside. I thought it was going to be like, well, the water. Just so you know, the water is poisoned. Everything that you believe is real is as a result of hallucinations, like that interpretation of the witch. By the way, I watched Nosferatu, the Robert Eggers movie. I think I've spoken about this before. Fucking hell. It's bad. And it's bad not because of anything other than Johnny Depp's daughter's performance and Aaron Taylor Johnson's performance. Horrendous. Fuck. Mate. AI! That was garbage. I've got an ad in 45 seconds. Please, nobody buy this game. That is like the most blatant AI shite I've ever seen in my entire life. I feel like I've wasted my time, your time. Ad starts in 10 seconds. Please don't watch it. Don't fucking feed these cunts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Garbage. Rubbish. Should we see? Should we see the credits? Just to see what's up. Zigzag Network. Interesting. Anyway. Shite. Could have been really interesting had it not been for the over-reliance on lazy Gen AI shite. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you with a better game very soon. Night, y'all.